I started a little earlier. The baby's asleep, so because I got to end the stream a little early because I'm meeting band today. So, how you doing this morning? I'm WS Capo. I see. Hope you have a great weekend as well. Fuck. Oh, I hope everybody is doing well. A half. Oh yeah, yeah. It's fucking. It's because of the shade of green. That's the only downfall to the green screen is that when you create the threshold, it just has like a certain amount that it'll grab.
Thank you, Future Proof, for the resub. Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, buddy. Oh. Oh. Ugh. It's been a week. Everything's just been baby stirring, so I'm like, see, I gotta go to sleep pretty quickly, so and then we'll see if I have to get up and get her again. My wife is supposed to take care of her for the next 2 feedings, or but yeah, like, my wife hasn't been getting a lot of sleep. Still at work to this morning. She worries about the baby. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess baby's just getting to that point where I don't know. She just wants to be held more. I don't want to say it's colic because she's not crying like endlessly. She's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's not like endless crying, She just it's hard to get her to sleep sometimes. Like which we expect, as she gets bigger, she's gonna be more awake, more active. But yeah, we're only like a month in. So we weren't really expecting her to get to the point of being awake too often yet. Um, but yeah, sometimes she just does. She just fucking she doesn't want to go to sleep. Well, I shouldn't say she doesn't want to go to sleep. It seems like she fights it, but then like you get her to pass out, and then you put her down, and then she wakes up 2 minutes later. My wife all the time. I've definitely heard that before. I'm not gay or nothing, but I'm totally bang you. All the butt stuff. Yeah. Said it's never off the table. Oh, hey. How you doing this morning, Typo? Cleaning, sporting, chilling. I need to check my Twitch window. Me and Muppet did Gears of War last night. I definitely will. I've been seeing their stuff pop up. I've just been obsessed with other things right now. All the focus. I mean, I wouldn't call it that. I have a new fangirl. Who? Oh, Small Brain. Yeah, he messaged me the other day and was like asking me about using my music for his stream, and I told him, "Go ahead." I'm all about using. Dude, I've been in his streams. I'm not gonna go to your stream. It would be all the nip. But he messaged me. I told him it's fine. All good. Do the thing. Do the thing. Play my music everywhere. At least somebody is. All right, so next Monday. I'm going to make a flyer for it, but next Monday. I have to fine tune some details, but I think it'll be in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm working on a flyer. I'm just waiting to we're just figuring out the time. It's not a competition feature. What's funny is that like I'm constantly my playlist that I have, I'm constantly going, oh shit, I need to add them to this playlist because there's so much shit that I listen to and I forget a lot of it. Like I know enough music to forget some of it. But I still there's still that's here's the thing. There's still so much more music that I don't know. You know? That's the beauty of it, really. Is that I know a lot of music. All right. I'm not saying I know the most music out of anybody I know. I'm sure there are tons of people that I know that know more music than I do. Um, but I know enough to be able to forget about music, but there's still so much more that I've never heard. He knows the most music. And and some would say the best music that they'd ever heard. He knows a tremendous amount of music. I was just watching. There's a skit. I forget the. Uh, I think it's an SNL skit, but it's called "White Men Can Trump." It's the gold shoes. So that went in playing basketball. I just love it when he's in the bed with the chick, and she's all, well, that was, and he's like, the best the best you've ever had. There was a, there was a big O. That was like 2 hours of lovemaking. 2 hours. There was a huge O in there. Yeah, I'm playing White Man Can't Jump. And then she's like, oh, really? Well, you want to go again? He's all, I'd love to, but you're too tired. It might be. I don't know. It's got gold sneakers in it. And then at the end of it, it fucking he's got, oh, you can use your shoes. Like, yep. Air Biden's. So throw me that rock. Ooh. I feel like my hands are not properly spaced. Bro, I have no idea where anybody is. I haven't heard from Modes, and like, I'm a little worried about him. And then I messaged Savage last night. I messaged her late, so she's probably asleep. I guess I don't know with the big. I don't know. Like I don't know. Last heard from Modes on Monday. Yeah, but okay. Well, at least somebody heard from him this week then. Because I don't think I've heard from him since last week. Let me check my messages. So I'm like looking for our chat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I heard from him. I mean, it's not unheard of, you know. I know that I don't know if Tracy's in town or not, and if that's the case, then he's single parenting it, you know, for the week. Because when she's out of town, he has to take Ren to everything and make sure she goes in bed and stuff like that. So it's like he could be single parenting it for the week. So that's understandable. Whit Noon, how you doing? Pretty good at making cupcakes this morning. Hope all's well with you. Oh man, I wish I could say that everything is just great, but um everything I'm alive. That's where I'm standing right now. Wait, don't get me started. So, all right. So let's see. Let's break this down. Break it down, shall we? Um, we have to repair my wife's car, which is like $700 or $800. It's still drivable, but we have to get that fixed soon. We still have to raise $2,000 to finalize the adoption. And then last week we found out that for the monthly visits, because we have a monthly visit with a social worker, we have to pay $300 per visit. And then on top of that, we have just found out that there's a slab leak in the house, and they want to do a reroute if we fix that. And then that's going to be $14,000. And then to wrap that all up in a bow for you, here it is. To wrap that all up in a bow. As of right now, my wife had to cut back on hours because her store started, they changed their hours so it's earlier. I don't get off until 5:30. So she was basically starting at 5:30 before, and now they changed the hours of the store to open and then close, or to close earlier. So her schedule changed to 4 o'clock, but she can't leave until I get home. So now she doesn't go in until like 6:30. So her 40-hour week got down to like 27 hours a week. So not only do we have to find where to get all of this money, we're actually bringing in less money than we were before. So, yeah. Fun stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. Frost Frost G59. I always want to call you Frost 5G9. Frost G59. We're gonna figure it out though. I may have to sell some stuff. Like, I was looking at a couple of the guns that I got from when my dad passed. There's two of them I'm not really, don't really have any attachment. So I might try and sell those. Sell your penis and butthole to. Oh. I was like, what is this? My fucking. It's funny, every time I upload, like, to, every time I upload to fucking YouTube, like one of my streams, I get like a notification. The For You. Quinn, how you doing? Good morning. Doing well. I'm good. I just got done breaking down the financial turmoil I'm in. Um, but other than that, I'm alive. I got no quit in me, coach. Oh, I love financial turmoil. So, to be fair, the part that I'm most worried about is just so after you add it all up for the 6 months of visits and then the 2,000 we need to finalize everything in the next 6 months, it's $3,800. That is the focus, all right, of my worry. Because we just got the baby and we absolutely love her, and I will fucking fight somebody to the death over it. You know, so that means I have to go out and join a fight club to make some money. I mean, I guess I gotta go join a fight club to make some money. Yeah. I think right now I have no ideas right now. You know, like I'm working on some projects for a buddy of mine. Um, that the guy that I've been doing like working on content for him. Well, we're actually working on content now. So I'm actually working on several videos for him. And originally, he gives me like a retainer basically. He gives me so much a month, every month, regardless of what gets made. So I'm trying to, but originally he asked me about an hourly rate and I never set one. And I'm trying to figure out a proper hourly rate so that I can break down the work that I put into these videos. Now I'm not an expert video editor. Little Miss Mate, how you doing this morning? Kickstarter. I just well, first of all, Kickstarter is for if you have a project that you are selling. All right, so it'd probably be more of a GoFundMe, if anything. You know, because I'm not selling anything. Nobody's getting a piece of my baby. And I'm not really famous enough to be like I I'm not like you said, I'm not really famous enough to be like, well, here's a signed picture of me, my wife and my baby, for every fucking, donation that you give. Um um so I mean, like if I were gonna do anything, it'd probably be more of a GoFundMe than a Kickstarter, so that I could put like put my sob story, because that's what somebody's gonna look at, is that it's a sob story. Um, put my sob story on there. Like, like that. Um. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out an hourly rate so that I can talk to him about that. But I want to finish this group of videos first, so that I can go, okay, this is what you pay me every month, as retain, like, to negotiate with, um kind of go, okay, this is what I put into each of these videos that we did here. And I'm fine with, like, if you want to keep giving me this much a month, but it should be more of like, you give me this much a month, or whatever. What if I put more hours into it than my, like, free shift. If my hourly time exceeds that amount, then you pay me that instead. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't figured it all out yet. Or I just do something stupid like, putting a message in the chat bot. Yeah. With a link to my PayPal or something. Or some other thing. I don't know what things there are. I haven't done anything since there was an Indiegogo. Because when Dim did the Gathering of the Juggalos, we did. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, you can. I'm pretty sure you can do that, right? Fucking. I was starting to look into it last night, but I got tired and went to bed. Because I had to get up. But I started looking into it last night, trying to figure out what I could do to tie like a meter or something to a thing. Hi, Savage. I'm existing. How are you this morning? Busy? What are we busy doing? What am I doing? Sorry. Yeah, what are we busying? Middle kids B-Day parties today? Well, tell the Chitlin I said happy birthday. Homegrown, how you doing? Sweet. It keels over and dies. That could be sooner than we think. I'm doing. She said, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Cell plasma. Oh, that's right. It's funny that you mentioned that because there is a donation place nearby. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Will they take blood from fucking crazy tattooed guys like me? Or take plasma from crazy tattooed guys like me? They won't take from you? Why not? Do you have herpes? Conveniently located. You tested positive. You have tuberculosis? That's nicer. I don't think I've ever met anybody. I don't like. I've always gotten like. I think I went to jail. I went to jail twice. I almost said 3 times, but no, I was I went to jail the second time. I got transferred to another jail. But I went to jail twice, and they give you the little like TB test where it's like under the skin. So Moon came to me yesterday and said that if a man is under 5'6", he's a labubu. I said, I'll let Makin know. And then there's another Discord that we're in, and I tagged him. I said, Moon said that. I said Makin can't relate. And tagged him. Oh God. You've tested positive every time. So longer. You fucking you're no longer DQ tacos. You're now Talk Holiday. I feel like aren't we? I mean, isn't like tuberculosis? I almost said it. Tuberculosis. Isn't tuberculosis curable these days? Why? Holidays, wild calls. uh, I don't know. It was just what came to mind when you said that. Bad. Dude, why do people just sleeping like so trippy? Hold on, I gotta get this stupid thing to close. I got a question. What do you feel about AI song generators? So I do have an opinion on this, and I have this. I feel like I've discussed it ad nauseum. Um, I think they're fine for funny songs. Like if you're just making something that's a joke, you um, something that's just kind of throwaway, you know. But I am not a big fan. Um, I think that it is a good tool. I think that if you were using it to make like bass guitar, like I don't mean like bass like low end, but like a bass like foundation or ideas for riffs, I think it can be a valuable tool. But if you're just kind of like making full on songs with it, um I don't feel it. Like I don't I don't think it has soul to it because all it's doing is just using everything out there to kind of create whatever you're going for, and it lacks that uh actual human nuance. Um so it just doesn't have the feeling to it. Just I'm just not a big fan. But there's absolutely stuff that like I think is hilarious. Like there's a a Spotify channel called Beats by AI. They have the most hilarious shit on there. And then there's another one called Vinyl Obscurist. Um Also fucking hilarious. But cuz vinyl, so if I use it, does so if I use it, does bringing my poetry to life? So if you use it to bring your poetry to life? Um, I mean, if that's what you wanted, I'm not faulting anybody for using it. I'm saying if I use it to bring my poetry to life, sorry, driving. No, you're good. Don't crash. Um, Listen, I'm not gonna fault or judge anybody for using it. I'm simply speaking how I feel about it. When I listen to it, like any AI song that I've really listened to that is trying to be meaningful, you know, it's trying to be like not like a parody, you know. Uh it lacks for me. It just like I said, it doesn't have that nuance. There's certain inflections uh in the voice that you might do in the studio when you're doing this specific note. It's not gonna catch, you know, or this certain type of breath that you add to stuff. Like it doesn't capture that living, breathing, evolving emotional, you know, it doesn't capture that for me. It just feels like, okay, this is the best performance of this, you know, so I'm just gonna do this. Like when yeah, so it just lacks that. But like if you're just using it to like you said, you're besides the groupies can't blow. I mean, I'm sure we'll get there some. All blowing air. um, but like I said, I don't fault anybody for using it, doing their thing, whatever. The thing that I struggle with, though, I will say this, is the people who use it and then go, I'm a musician. No, you're not. Like, you wrote a song. Cool. You made a song. Cool. You generated a song. Yeah. Like, you generated a song that does not make you a musician. If somebody shows me an AI song and they go, oh, yeah, I wrote this. This is my music. I made this. Or they say, listen to my AA song. I'm a musician, and then I go, okay, which part did you play? Now, if they go, I wrote the lyrics. Oh, so you're a writer, right? Like that's where that puts you. Like, oh, you're a songwriter. Wanted to stop by and say hi. Did anyone tell you about the Swagbucks thing? Yeah, sort of. I mean, I kind of got like a little bit of information out of it. I don't know. It doesn't sound. I mean, it sounds interesting, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like what I'm after. I'm probably just gonna donate plasma and sell my penis. Is person on smoke? No, but yeah. Like if somebody comes to me, how much for the penis? I mean, it's more of an hourly rate, really, but uh, if yeah, like I said, if somebody comes to me, and shows me the ass song and go, oh, I wrote the lyrics, or I arranged this, and then I would be like, okay, so you're a writer. Like that's the difference, You're not a musician, you're a writer. I do vocals in bands, and I hardly think that I'm a musician. So when somebody else comes to me with a fully generated AI song and go, I didn't sing a note, I didn't play a note, I didn't hit a drum, I didn't do any of that, and then goes, I'm a musician, I'm gonna be like, you're a liar. About time. What kind of DJing though? So let's say that. So we have to view this as all the nuance that it falls into DJing, because you have the DJs that literally just make playlists. You have DJs that scratch and add effects. And then you have DJs that actually make their own remixes of songs. All right. So the ones that do scratching and the ones that actually do remixes, I would consider musicians because that's a form of production. All right. You're changing the arrangement. You're doing something that is creative with the the original idea, uh whereas like if you're just making a playlist, but that's just me, that's just my take on it. Wait, I can play a whistle pop and part way through Mary had a little, that'd be interesting. Do you remember the whistle pop? That's a person on smoke, remember. I don't know if I count scratch. um I because I think that it requires like I couldn't just go up there and go at the right time, like I wouldn't know. I feel like scratching requires a certain timing, rhythm to make it work. So it's just like anything else, it's just like a type of instrument. Fuck yeah. You, you play the fuck out of that cowbell. Davis Mons, how you doing? The Dank Loki, how you doing? What up with you? About to get into the game. I'm changing stuff around. Working, adulting, disgusting. Yes, I understand. I feel that sentiment. I hate adulting. Shit kill. What are you doing for work? All right, we're in a new land. defeats the first men. Oh, shit. What I get for not paying attention. There we go. My bad. My dog bad. My dog bad. Somebody here? Oh, like fucking dog. Fucking wrap a strap around her mouth. I wouldn't do that. Rappers say we men are dogs, but Elvis says we are cats, and a complaining woman is a hound dog. So which is it? Harold the Drunkard. We split as many skulls as we downed tankards of mead. Rude comrade from the Sven tribe. As the true trapper of the forlorn swords, he led the king's army through the wilds during the Age of Legends to battle the Four Dweller, shared enemy. Let the Dalriada's ancestors bare their heads, for he is near, the one who will outdrink them all. Who are you? Fillmore?
Hello there, and sorry I haven't much time for chatter, I'm afraid. I was just about to set off again. I don't like traveling after nightfall. Gods know what slithers in the dark. Weirdness. Now that one's got a cruel appetite. Chews up lives like bread crusts. So best keep moving, right? Of course. In all this hurry, I forgot my manners. My name is Fillmore. But do not call me a lady. Though, my father would probably prefer it that way. Some knights aren't too fond of having a woman among them.
Your father is just scared for you?
Yes. He's a bit, overprotective. Especially when it comes to the family name and what people say. He never made it to the Round Table himself, so he pinned his hopes on my brothers. One ended up as a bodyguard, the other took priestly vows. That left him bitterly disappointed, and, well, he didn't have much belief left in a daughter. Even if I've come much, much farther than they ever did.
Why did you?
Why? I suppose I thought it would make me count. People notice a knight. They move aside when you pass. I read that even among the Knights of the Round Table, there were few women. Percival, for example. Oh, what a wonderful life she must have had. Forlorn swords. But, if you don't mind, I'd rather keep the purpose of my journey to myself for now. I'd hate to jinx it, having come this far already. The road to Burrow to Connacht wasn't easy, and there's still much ahead. Yes, I heard they're not really friendly to outsiders. But I've no intention of getting in anyone's way. I'll keep to the paths that seem long forgotten. Besides, I'm not exactly searching for something most folk would care about anyway. Thank you. Safe travels, kind wanderer.
Fucking weirdo. Question mark here. Aura of the Horn Shadow. Okay. Right now, I'm just kind of looking around because it was very specifically told to me before I got here, like, hey, you should probably go to this first place first. Ow. Oh shit. Somebody's shooting me? We're Chocolate, how you doing? Is that a pickaxe? No, it's a warhammer. See? Warhammer. This is a pickaxe. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I can't find anything to mine. It kind of has a pickaxey feel, but not quite. Oh god! It's a swarm! Just Chris Farley. Bees! Yeah, it's kind of got that spike on the back, but no, it's a hammer. I'm hitting people with the blunt end. It can be. Oh, but it will be. How did you be Queen Quest? Ooh. I found a shovel. Ooh. Sven blood tracking helm. Sven blood tracking helm, yeah. Shrine of the Deer. I didn't. Where? I don't see a photo. Oh, what the f. Well, there's fucking 3 of them. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm as quiet as a mouse. Falling off a refrigerator covered in stainless steel dishes. Why is my stamina running out so quick? Weird bone. I'll take your weird bone. Oh, there's that other motherfucker. Ooh. Ooh. Look like hurt. All right. What the fuck is that? An ice weaver? I feel like I'm about to die. Run away! It's not like you're swinging a cartway. Fuck. She's summoning shit faster than I can kill her. I got moidalized. Oh, this was before I killed the 3 little guys. It saves like every couple minutes or whatever. Fuck it. Oof. You motherfucker. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to fucking get me to go over there. Fuck you. Who is this? Oh, how do I get by that fucking ice weaver? I mean, I guess I could try and rush in and use my soul power. Let's save first so I don't have to fucking keep killing those guys over and over again. Where'd she go? Fuck. Almost had her. Alright, I got an idea. Let's see. What I got? Lock stamina. Oh shit. Why did my shit fucking go so fast? Smells like a worthy opponent to me. Bitch is going. I don't know. I don't know when, but she's going down. All right. Where's this bitch? Got you. These guys I can take out, no problem. Living ice. Ice, ice, baby. What's this? Grotto of the First Man? Okay, good to know. Urokuri. 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 Yeah, do your thing, man. Spoke. There's an what item? That's something that I had in fucking thing. The All Mother amulet. Oh no, I have it actually. I think I have like a couple of them. Where's my shit? Leave it. Oh, I didn't fucking. So I have two, but they're different. Oh, true. I have a true all mothers. I have. Yeah, I have three of the all mother. Assuming you get three of them. Die with, and when you die with you. Oh wait, I have a true one, but I have two just regular ones. That's good to know. I should probably equip that one. Oh, I've got hardback on right. Oh no, I don't really need it. Nice fucking. No, if you die with the weaker, yeah, like I have one that's a true. So. Did it really push me over fucking? No, they weigh the same. What did I change that? Oh, it was the fact that it extended my carrying weight. Crazy. Hear it, I just don't see it. Hey, is that Fillmore again?
You again? I see you've decided to head into the Forlorn Swords yourself. Charming place, isn't it? Just look at that! I am so close! The Frostgrot shells! They're near! I've heard that some snails leave their nests just to shed their old shells out in the open. So they don't have to leave the past where they live. Very wise, don't you think? The first Frostgrot I ever saw was in Camelot. It had been brought there by soldiers from the Forlorn Swords, on orders from the magicians and alchemists of the capital. The whole meaning of its life was reduced to being a specimen. They laughed at it. So slow, so useless, they said. They said the same things my father said about me many times. You're too slow, you're too weak, in his eyes. I heard that the path I chose marked me as useless. In the life they imagined for me, the only role I was ever meant to fulfill was that of a courtly woman. As strange as it may sound, yes. Every knight in the end must choose their heraldry. I wanted mine to be the Frostgrots, but first I had to get to know them, see them in their natural home, free and beautiful. And now, I'm so close. Oh no, I think I'll manage. Besides, if you don't mind, I'll be setting off again soon. The Frostgrots won't find themselves after all. Thank you once again, kind wanderer. Maybe we'll meet again, and I'll be able to tell you more about the Frostgrots.
Sure. I don't see any.
I thought I heard it here once. Soft, like a crack in the air before storm. But it slipped away. Again. Did you hear it? Something we lost before we knew how to miss it. It shaped the way the rivers bend, the way trees lean into the wind. It's still out there, just harder to hear. I'm trying to hear the perfect thought. What remains of it, at least. It was the first true thing.
Star 19.
We were made from it. We remember only the weight of its absence.
What the perfect
It
thought?
wasn't a word, and it wasn't a sound. It was what came before all. Before we knew how to shape clay and burn fields. Before we named anything at all. Before all that, there was a thought. Not a rule, not a command. Just the rightness of a thing standing where it should stand. Growing where it should grow.
I feel that.
I don't think it meant to leave us behind. I think we forgot how to hold it. Because it's the only thing that ever made sense. Everything else is broken. It's real, because nothing else ever fit right after it was gone. Maybe nothing. Maybe the stones would sit straighter in the ground. Thank you for listening. My clansmen lost patience for me. A while ago. Here, take this. It might prove useful during your travels. Farewell.
Pilgrim's Bone. Really big rib cage. Did it say there was a cave here? Is it above? Oh yeah, it's a trying to get to this whatever because it was pretty specifically said that I should talk to this person first before I start trying to talk to the other tribes.
A truly fascinating man. He started out as a court jester, but it quickly became clear he was quite skilled with a blade as well. At first, I suspected he might be a spy for an enemy kingdom, but after he saved my life one day, my perspective changed. Of course, he still could have been a spy, but I decided to keep him close and watch him carefully, just in case. In time, though, he proved to be a loyal companion. He earned my trust, and without hesitation, I knighted him. Well, it didn't surprise me much. That was Dagonet through and through. He always spoke his mind, caring little for what others might think, even when it was my judgment he questioned. Only he and Palamedes ever dared to speak their minds openly in my presence, without fear of giving offense. Dagonet was decidedly less diplomatic than Palamedes, but it was precisely that honesty I valued in them both. Besides, from the start, he had a rare gift for foreseeing how things would unfold. I dare say, he even managed to make me laugh one last time.
I was gonna say, he shouldn't be able to come here because of my fucking... That was interesting. I have not. Anytime I've tried to fight him, I don't do any damage to him. I've seen people fight him though. I don't know what they have that I don't though. Chance of each. Someone defeated with a sneak attack. Interesting. Go into the damn cavern, shall we?
It's all lost. It's all lost. I am so sorry. I don't know what I thought. At first, the Frostgrots were curious. They started crawling toward me, and then there were flashes, sparks. They wanted to kill me. I didn't want to. I had to defend myself. It's all gone. Everything is gone. If there is no world where beautiful things don't end in violence, then what's the point? But so be it. If this is what everything comes down to, then I'll die fighting. Draw your blade!
Whoa. really made no sense why she attacked me. Dr. Forgiven, how you doing? More chests. Well, I thought her and I were gonna be friends. That was such a random counter. Yeah, I'll be right there. Be right back. Uzi Fam Gaming. The corpse eater gets crazier and crazier every map. Fuck. Oh shit. Why am I losing so much stamina on everything? I'm losing so much stamina when I fight. Yeah, I do 0 damage to him. Oh, there we go. Holy fuck. Another one's shooting me from somewhere. He has so many weapons and got none. Why is everybody kicking my ass all of a sudden? I was doing really well in this game, and now all of a sudden I'm just dying. Like, do I have some fucking status on me right now that I'm not aware of? Tag, how you doing this morning? I'm okay. Might watch the new Tron later. Nice.
Your gold belongs to us now! You made a big mistake!
Why did it? I fucking put on the. That was dumb.
Your go-
Yeah, picked up the new setup yesterday. Oh yeah? Yeah. Yeah. What'd you get?
This is gonna hurt! You're no match for our band! This is my lucky day! You're in for a world of hurt! We'll make short work of you. You made a big mistake.
Got a desk, chair, capture card, and audio mixer, and 3 4K monitors, 27-inch PC, 78, 70 and a 64. $700. Good lord. Were they fucking trying to get heroin? Like, what's up? What happened there? Here, nice. Let's stuff my face real quick. It would not last, Dave. Yeah, because that's a deal. $700 tells me somebody was really hard up to get a fix, or somebody got caught cheating. Yeah, but for that setup, they could have charged more and fucking gotten part of next month's rent. Either way, good on you for jumping on that deal. Because that's a steal. You could flip that setup if you wanted for like double, maybe triple what you paid for it. Hell, if you wanted, you could piece it out for more, really. Taking Tears, how you doing? I need to upgrade soon. This guy's gonna kill me.
Money or your life?
Oh shit! That was a chick? What was that sword that she had? Attacks heavily. Hold on. Oh, it's better than what I have. Oh, finally a fucking sword better than my hammer. Crazy. My shield's still better.
We have company. We have company. Give up now. You're rogue. only making me angrier! Your money or your life? That's all you've got?
All this time, it's taken so long before I found a better weapon than my hammer. Rathbrith. Rathbrith. What are these giant fucking creatures that... Oh shit! See that bitch came out of nowhere. Not really. This sword's pretty badass. I wonder how it'll do against Bottomless. It's like it uses your whatever status you put on it against it, or against you. The greatest dead on a frozen mountain trail isn't the cold, it's hunger. Now we gotta speak of Bottomless, a nightmare given form, driven by an endless appetite. Each creature roams the icy waste of the forlorn, devouring anything living it can find. Body's grotesque patchwork of its victims, flesh and bone crudely grafted in frame, neither human nor beast. Each piece it can fills a part of the empty. Yet the hunger never abates at their escape. Only fate of becoming part of its. I killed the witch. Work. Oh, I didn't even see this here. I could have come out behind it. Booga! Lake of the Primordial Beast. Boom, bugga, bugga, boom. Womb of Matiah. Warrior grave. Where's warrior grave? Oh, this is womb. Yeah. Looks like a dagger from the Evil Dead. Oh, the sword? This is the Skull Knight's blade. Fucking bitch. God damn it. Earth the fair, humble in service, noble in spirit, and knight forged not by birth, by deeds. Unyielding in battle, steadfast in honor, true to his oath until the very end. God damn it, I'm being jumped. Just trying to get here so I can talk to people.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed. So you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones. So he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. A pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to.
No, this is Gerfungen. Merlin looks different.
Normal ones. Honorable. He entrusted us with the forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore. Except ourselves, damn it. Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you, it's not going to be an easy journey, or a short one. Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters. Other surprises. The legends about this
Dirty, how you doing?
If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes. As agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur. Yes. The funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal
deeper
with our
and deeper
ancestors.
into the game.
He said he'd come back for his royal hat, only if the kingdom was in a dire situation,
Sounds good.
and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out, if you're up for it. Well, I need the chieftains to come here, because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it. They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvaldir in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more, so that they have no choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you? Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvalder, I've got nowhere to go anyway. An eye for an eye. There's no other way. Does that surprise you? I was the one who honored the old treaties Camelot violated. I was the one who tried to convince One Eye not to throw people into guerrilla warfare, but to organize a proper military campaign instead. But for that, I'd need united tribes. And getting us all to work together on our own turf? That's proven to be exceptionally difficult. If you ask me, I got scared. The giant in our village started glowing.
Well, it sounds like you
Maybe
should be a
waking
narrator.
up, maybe coming alive.
Yeah.
Whatever it is giants do. We were glad, though the other tribes, not so much. They envied us, no doubt about that. And that's probably why they didn't lift a finger to help when Camelot invaded our lands. Us, the Dalrida, we have changed. We're a shadow of our ancestors. But we were not the first to raise our weapons. Well, you see, the giants for us are a bit like gods. We call them our protectors. It's a tradition dating back to the battles of the Age of Legends. The Dalrita befriended the giants long before Arthur ever did. There was peace between us, even when we stood on opposite sides of the war. We honor them because we believe that when they awaken, they will repay our care with their protection. It's good to have allies like them.
Fucker. Pain in the ass.
What can I tell you? We're gone. Only a few of us are left, scattered across all of Avalon. I'm still here, and so is One Eye. He's convinced he can take Camelot with a handful of hot-headed youngsters. Foolish dreams, suicide, call it what you like. We were brave, proud, and deeply connected to nature. Each of us bonded our soul to an animal, sharing strength between us. I won't tell you more than that. I don't want to. I can't. All of this is still too fresh for me, too raw. King Arthur! His presence clings to you like a shadow, unmistakable to those who still remember him. Your words, your actions, they carry the weight of him. The way you stand, even your damn stubbornness. Arthur always left his mark on those he touched. The Gunvalder haven't forgotten. Betrayed by Camelot or not, our blood still remembers the old king. But don't mistake my recognition for trust. If Arthur truly walks with you, prove it. Show me his legacy still lives and breathes.
Yeah, we have. All right.
As of now, 4. The Volker, the Svein, the Ulfra, and the Toid. Each one with its role.
The Toid.
Each one with its problems. The Volker were our berserkers, Mather's chosen warriors, unstoppable in battle. But Mather abandoned them, or so they believe. Now their rage is dulled, and they're slipping into despair. If we don't reignite their spirit, we risk losing them entirely. The Svein are hunters and guardians of something ancient, what they call a god. Forest devilry, if you ask me. Dangerous enough for us to keep our distance. The Ulfra are warriors, the best of us. Or they were. They've gone silent. No word from their chieftain, no sign of life near the haunted keep. I fear what might have befallen him. Mages. Clever, but strange. Their power is real, but their methods unsettling. They see the world differently. Useful in a fight, but don't expect to understand them. Still, strength is strength, even if it's wrapped in riddles and sparkles. Each tribe carries a part of our legacy.
Soros.
If we are to stand together
Happy
again, we'll
Sunday.
need them all, even the ones who've lost their way. Yes? Who? Yes?
Well, now that we know what's on in this place, now we can go exploring. Oh, that's that? Then what's this? What is King?
This is the entrance to the King's Threat. Wouldn't it be wiser to draw on the wisdom of the local tribes before we go in? We must be strong and worthy to walk this path. One can never have too much experience. I agree. They might tell us something that helps us make the best possible decision.
Okay.
Let's go see what the Del Rita are struggling with. It's always been worth having them on our side.
Clearly not what I thought this was. If it's the capital, it's not much of a fucking city.
War never makes sense. It is a tool for survival. Had I refused to wage war against the Foredwellers, humanity would never have survived on Avalon. So if Gurfhanna declares war on Camelot, Avalon will once again drown in blood. But don't ask me what I think of it. Through your eyes, I see that Camelot is no longer the place I left behind. When I gave the Forlorn Swords to the tribes of the Dalrita, there was nothing of substance here. A few abandoned giant caves, the occasional lone pillar, nothing more. What stands now must have arisen after my time. And I must admit, I'm impressed with how they've made it their own. Their resilience speaks for itself.
I guess I don't have the mana to do that one. Oh shit. Well, I did not mean to be down here. The fuck am I? I wouldn't say no manas, just not enough manas was the problem there. Even at full manas, it was not enough to do that spell. Now I gotta kill this motherfucker. Rhythmachid? How you doing? You know what this song kind of sounds? Is the fucking Misty Mountains from the Lord of the Rings movies. Yes. Oh. No. I literally just read your message, fucking motherfucker. So let's see. Trying to think of what would be the best time then. Oh shit. Fuck. Kill this motherfucker. Dead. Oh, fuck.
Just give me my money.
Thank you, Ramrod, for the kicks, brother. Appreciate it. Shit. He's kicking my ass. That's not what I wanted to do at all. What the fuck? Bro, I have no idea what is happening right now. Like, every time I walk through that doorway, something else attacks me. What's going on in this place? I appreciate the lurk there, Ramron. So far, so good. We're gonna be ending here. Oh, probably about 20 minutes. A little early for my normal Sundays, but I have a thing. Anyway, Savage. I'm sorry I was being beat, attacked, and killed and murdered. So you estimate you get around here noon. I don't want to rush right into it when you get here. I mean, I can always put, you know, card subject or time subject to change or whatever on the thing, but so I'm thinking what fucking maybe like 3-ish. So just so I can put something on the flyer and be like, oh, it's gonna be around 3-ish. Grandma's power milk. Two-ish, and if it's later, it's later. That works. Motherfucker. Nope, that's not what I want. I mean, don't fucking look at me. I mean, hopefully it's not, you know, another situation like Modes with the chocolate bar. Dude, what are you attacking? I can hear him grumbling. No, I'm hoping the ice cream sandwich has some kick to it. so many ruins everywhere. But yeah, so yeah, I'll put like two-ish. Yeah, like I said, I'll put like two-ish, but I'll put like a little thing in there, time subject to change, you know, due to acts of God. All right, I guess we'll head the other way. I was telling Moon last night that I'm curious to see the aftermath of everything. We wielded swords and gripped the axe. Slain during the Great Conquest, we reveled in the glory of countless battles. Among us stood Ogma, the poet warrior, adept in combat and verse. A tender berserker, he captured the Dark Beauty.
Halt! No entry, outsider. Because I said so. Compliments will get you nowhere. You don't even know where you're trying to barge in. You're either very brave or terribly stupid. This is the village of the Volker tribe, and we don't need your kind wandering around, gawking like fools. And you've got the seal. Funny how he only remembers us when he needs something. Fine. Go on then, and speak with our chieftain, Angsver.
Our chieftain.
Just try not to piss him or anyone off. The only other way out of this village is a long drop straight down.
We got this fucking box.
You don't belong here. Mother speaks and I listen. She says you must be tested. Mother is everything. Strength, purpose, the voice that guides us. And you're the trial she set before me. I won't fail her.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Engsvar, the chieftain of the Volkil tribe. What brings you here? Taig. Taig was a problem. The poor man had gone mad. He claimed to hear Mother's voice, that the goddess was commanding him to fight and die a noble death. Someone would have granted him that death long ago. It would have been kinder than his torment. But defeating a madman in combat brings no honor, so he suffered. And we suffered alongside him. Your act was an act of mercy. It's good that someone finally took it upon themselves to do it. We'll need to inform Helmi, Taig's widow. It's best if you handle it. Offer her your condolences. And don't worry, she'll understand that it had to be done. Really, me, a representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother. Does he think I don't know we're the joke of the other tribes? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back? That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, they respect our Berserker's fury, when it's not too frequent. And when it happens to serve their battles. But deep down, they see it as madness. They're afraid that in our rage, we might mistake them for the enemy. An agreement. For centuries, every tribe has only looked out for itself. A single conversation isn't going to change that. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. That's just the way it's always been. Unfortunately, I must refuse. The Volkil tribe will not join the moot. We have our own issues to attend to. There is one thing, but I'm not sure you can do much about it. It's embarrassing to ask an outsider for help, but I have no other choice. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders. At least, it was. Until bandits moved in and likely killed everyone there. They've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold, and now they sit there, practically spitting in our faces. I know. We've fallen far. Once, we were a proud tribe. Now, we're still watching petty thugs parade around our own land. Mother is clearly showing us what she thinks of us. We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, Many Volkir left to join One Eye. So our numbers are thin. We don't even have our Berserker potion. We lost it, along with Mother's Grace. Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone. Still, maybe if you could sneak in there somehow and... I don't know. Either way, anyone who helps drive those dogs off our land will be rewarded. I appreciate your courage, though I hope it is courage and not just foolish bravado.
Save. Ready to go meet with the band. All right, let's see what. Who do we have coming today? So I had a bunch of offline follows from Snips Blair, Big Daddy Kane, and the Dank Loki. We had a resub from Future Proof, much appreciated, with Whitnoon, Dirty Poncho, Savage Queen, Hag on This, Typo Gamer, Chief Star X, Cleaver of Oz, King, Island Soldier, Lady Novak, Yeti, and then over on the green side, or Chocolate, Cat Hammond, Connie Dick, Hans, Dr. Forgiven, Frost 59, MWS Capo, One Love XX, Pyman, Quinspire, Ramrod Jenkins with the kicks, Rhythmic HD, Soro Summers, Star 1998, Woozy Fam Gaming, and Demon of Death. And thank you, One Love, for the follow. I kind of gotta get ready, so I can't really do my full lunch. Well, I actually should. So, yeah. Normally, all I ask is that you follow, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I am in a rough financial spot, so anything that you give, I appreciate. Whether it's subs on either side, although Kick I'll get more out of, or bits and kicks and stuff like that. All that good stuff. You can also pick up some merch from the old merch store. And then, let's see, if you're an Ubisoft gamer, you can use store.ubisoft.com and use Feral Realism at the checkout. And then I'm also partnered with Loaded. Used to be CD Keys. Save yourself some money on some games. Use the link in the chat. I'm actually about to cut out, Raider, but I hope you are well. Normally I don't end this early on a Sunday, but I have to. I have a meeting, so I have to leave. But anyway, oh yeah, Loaded. You can use the link in the chat, or you can go to the thing. I hope you have it'll be good. Or you can use the banner in my channel, whether you're on the green side or purple side, doesn't matter. And then just go buy yourself some games, save yourself some money, and I get a little piece of it, and you can save some money on some games. And like I said, Yeah, like I said, normally I don't use money from the stream for things, but like I said, I'm really, really hard up for extra cash right now. So um anything, you know, that anybody put I Future's been trying to talk me into putting a meter up, to help with so people can see my thing grows. I mean it will. Um, I'm sure it'll all work out. But normally I wouldn't use stream stuff for you know for real life stuff. It's definitely not for the mortgage. It's definitely not for groceries. Basically mainly the money that I'm putting together is trying to fix something in the house, but most of the most of it'll go towards, or the initial cost will go towards the baby. We're in a position where we need money to finish that off. Anyway, I also take the Prime sub on Prime if you got that. If you're on the Twitch side, always awesome. If you would like to find me on the socials, you can use that link right there. I don't know why I didn't use this right here, so it comes out on both sides. And then that'll take you to FB, the IG, TikTok, YouTube, the store, all the ways you can support the channel, and then including my band pages and stuff like that. And then here is my Discord. That's my personal Discord. It's pretty chill, pretty quiet, but people are in there. People see stuff. So if you post stuff, people are gonna see it. And you can there's spaces for general conversation, sharing memes, photography, artwork, talk about games, talk about shows, food porn, real porn, dreams, venting. It's all there. But if you don't want to worry about mine, you can always go to one of the awesome streams that one of the awesome Discords that I am a part of. So for instance, you want to fucking
surprise, motherfucker.
These are the teams I'm a part of right here. They all have cool Discords, wonderful communities. So, well, not all of them do. Some of them do. So, for instance, the Royal Court. I am a member of the Savage Nation, which represents the Royal Court, presided over by the Savage Queen. Always savage, never average. Wonderful community. If you're a streamer, especially a newbie, trying to get off the ground, they got tons of people to get inspiration and ideas and help from. Maybe you're not a streamer and you're just looking for streamers to watch. Plenty in there. Maybe you're not worried about any of that and you just want to make some friends too. There's always the Motley Crew. Or Motley. The Motley. I'm also a member of the Players Club, founded by Hag on this. Everything you're looking for a streamer, you can find in the Players Club. They get streamers to do horror games and fighting games and racing games and sports games and survivals and shooters and first person, third person free games, cozy games, stream games, mobile games, free games. Come find your favorite streamer in the Players Club today. Use the link in the chat to get into the Discord. That's your VIP pass. We're running by security and they'll just take you back there. And then I'm also a member of Grubs Dubs, which doesn't really have a Discord anymore. And then I am a member of the Mighty May Squad. It is the Mighty Squad on the streaming airwaves. On Twitch, and he is very smart to learn stuff from too. I appreciate that, Homegrown. Mighty Squad to patrol the Twitch and Kick airwaves, and led by the marvelous Lomas May, is there to help you with all of your streaming goals. And then I am also a member of the Negative Zone, run by Typo Gamer, streaming between the streaming spaces. So, I'm bringing out underwear so that you've got fresh underwear for travel. Let me get a quote for you. All right, and then let me find some place to put you guys on. All right, I'm on the purple side. I'm going to send you guys over to Genki. And on the green, side, I'm going to send you over to Demon of Death. Here's your quote for the today. It is, "You don't need the whole world to believe in you, just part of you that refuses to quit." All right, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with some more Tainted Grail. Until then,